All right, thanks for joining us. We are live tonight. Police say a Florida mom abandoned her son, that's right, left him alone in a McDonald's play area while she sat in her car and took pills. There she is. She had allegedly passed out, reportedly next to her prescription drugs, including oxycodone, that's an opiate pain medication, and alprazolam, which is Xanax, a Valium-like drug. She was charged with child neglect and 2 counts of prescription pill possession. And you've heard me talk about this pill thing a lot. I brought it up. Whitney Houston gave me another chance to sort of bring it out. You seem to be interested in this topic, and it's something I've got to keep harping on until we do something about it. Here's what you're saying on Facebook. Robert says, benzos and pain pills equals chaos, death, financial destruction. Every time. She should get off those filthy pills, and then we'll see what happens. Janice writes, this is a no-brainer. Heck yeah, she should lose the kids. And Gwen in Florida says she'll get a slap on the wrist. Joining me to discuss this, Congresswoman Mary Bono Mack, and a mother who knows the heartache that pills can cause, and criminal defense attorney Mark Eiglarsh. Mark, another Florida story. Adam Carolla and I used to have a game we called Germany or Florida. Whenever anything intense was going on, we'd say, was it Germany or Florida? This is Florida. And the question I have to you to start off is, should this McDonald's mom lose her kids?
I would say in the short term, I think that she has to. The child obviously is in imminent danger if the mother's driving while impaired, if she's physically present but not emotionally or spiritually caring for the child's needs. The plan, I think, should be for reunification once she deals with her potential addiction, after detox, after rehab, after she's in recovery and she turns her life around.
And Mark, you bring up an interesting point here. I'm not sure what the law is like in Florida, but a lot of states, people aren't aware that driving under the influence does not just mean alcohol. It can be any substance, right?
I've prosecuted and defended many people who, whether it be marijuana or in this case opiates, find themselves swerving all over the road or passed out like she was. As long as you're behind the wheel, you're just as guilty as if you were driving.
And I'm certain, again, listening to those Facebooks, and we're going to get some calls in just a second, that my viewers are outraged by this, but I feel sad about this. Mary, you know a lot about prescription drug abuse. Your own family has seen this. As a lawmaker, is there enough awareness in the Congress even to do something about this?
I wish I could say yes, but no. There's not enough awareness within the Congress, I think within law enforcement. I think this case with this woman in her car in Florida is a great example. People don't even recognize this is happening next to us. It's happening in every family. Congress needs to wake up, and a number of us are doing our best to raise this to the forefront of issues. And I'm with you. It's a very sad story.
It's a sad thing, and so many people think because it's available by prescription, it's prescribed by a doctor, it must be safe. And I keep saying, I'm going to say it, which is that my patients today, addicts die of pill overdoses, almost without exception. I haven't lost a patient the old-fashioned way from a cocaine or heroin overdose in 5 years. It's pills.
Right. No, it's true. And I think especially for young kids, I think that they start with the pills thinking, we know to stay away from methamphetamine, to stay away from cocaine, so we're going to play with this.
Those are bad pills. Bad people do bad pills, but good people get pills from the doctor, right?
Especially heroin. And what's really tragic is that so many of these good kids start off down this path, and they start with the OxyContin. They can't afford the expensive hit any longer,
then
so they move to heroin.
Right. That's why they go to heroin, because it's cheaper.
Right. And as you know, more Americans now die from these overdose deaths than car accidents any longer. So
I mean, to say that again, let's hang a lantern on that. More Americans, young Americans, who normally the highest sort of death rate is from accidents, now has been exceeded by prescription drug deaths.
That's right.